Check, check. Mic check. Okay, mic audio is good. Okay, game audio is also good. Hopefully I'll be able to reach the point sometime in the near future where I can trust that it's doing that properly. Hang on. It went out of full screen. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, when we last left off on the adventures of Carl, we had beaten the game. However, the ending left a few questions unanswered. So, we pushed on into New Game Plus so that I could show you guys the alternate ending. And in about an hour, I got all the way to Sen's Fortress, which actually made me realize, hey, I could actually pull off a speedrun of this game. Which is something that I have decided I'm going to start practicing for. And then eventually, once I've got it down, I'm going to show you guys on stream. If I can get it down to somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. I think I can glitchless any percent inside 2 hours. And one of those bolts managed to hit me, so that's... whoops. So yeah, I'm thinking that after watching a couple of speedruns and looking at routes that they took, that I can make something work. But it will require practice, no doubt about that. So that's in the future. But I'm thinking after we finish New Game Plus and I show you guys the alternate ending, I will go ahead with that Soul Level 1 run instead. Because a speed run of this game in 2 hours or so is really only going to take one stream. So in the meantime, I'll give you something else to keep you entertained. Okay, that's one. And two. Could have done more. Okay, got him. Oh, that's right. Grab this, because why not? But for today, we're continuing on, and hopefully I can get through and done with Anne Orlando today. Right, there we go. And then I can start showing, because once we have the Lord Vessel, and like I noted, you can technically do it before you've obtained the Lord Vessel. Whoopsies. I'm screwing that up. Here, have some arrows, lady. Or they could miss. Whatever. Done. And large titanite, which I don't really need. What are we at stat-wise here? We're at level 96. And... okay, so yeah, we can still... whoops. Whee! Hey, come on now, play nice. There we go. So yeah, watching a couple of speed runs, I picked up a few tricks. I am not going to bother with those tricks just yet, because this is, as I said, not actually a speed run through New Game Plus. So that's all fine. Our main goal here is to see the other ending. And I'm not in a crazy hurry. I mean, I'm going a little bit faster, and we're not doing all bosses like we did on the first playthrough, because we've done all that. You've seen it all. And I did max out the fire crossbow, and I've got lightning bolts as well, so... Actually, I need to get to Anor Londo before I can buy more lightning bolts. Okay. This... Oh, that's right, I still don't have the master key, so... I'm not gonna be... Well, you know what? I'm not gonna need the shortcut, really. The elevator, rather. Now, does that guy come out if I just go this way? Oh, he hisses at me. Yeah, I got his attention. But you know what? Made it. So yeah, not really a speed run, but still trying to get through this quickly. And painlessly. And I think that Snake Man followed me all the way up here. So let's send him back to his spawn point. And we'll reverse hollowing so that we can summon Tarkus, because he's fun. And I think I can grab a level, so we'll do that. And let's see if we actually get invaded here in New Game Plus. It's usually less likely once you've rolled over into New Game Plus, because there's just less people, you know, lots of times, and I'm this way too, when you go over into New Game Plus, I'd rather just be doing a new build, or I get a specific build to around level 125, which is standard PvP level. For actual dueling, as opposed to the various stages of grief that people put out there. Oh, I can still one-shot that guy. That's always nice. Oh, hey, there's even somebody I could summon. You know what? Very rare to actually get summoned in New Game Plus, so I'm gonna summon that guy. I'm gonna give him a chance to be helpful. And we're gonna bring Tarkus along too, because he's just great. He's the man. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to deal with the giant first. Because otherwise he can chuck those firebombs right into your business during the boss fight. Although that was actually in the speedrun that I witnessed. No, now we're getting invaded. So let's just end to fuck off. Yeah, right here is where he starts throwing the firebombs. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Alright, just take a quick sip. Oh. Well, he got kind of murdered. And he was wearing some pretty heavy armor, too. I wonder if he was, like, low level or something, because I managed to tank that. Oh. We killed him too fast in New Game for me to actually show you the tripping of the Iron Golem. Man, I don't know how that happened. Let my stamina go back up here. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, this is why speedrunning New Game Plus doesn't really tend to work. It's because the bosses have so much more health. And I told myself that I was also eventually going to make a character to go all the way through to New Game Plus 7, which I never did in the original version. Man, we summoned that guy to help him out, but Tarkus survived the fight better than the other guy. That was silly. And we'll skip that. Welcome to Anor Londo. Pretty Sky City. Alright. And we're not using demon weapons, and we're not doing much else, so we're just gonna not bother fighting these guys if we don't have to. And I think I've actually got enough in me for 2 more levels, which is nice. I'm still not entirely decided on what build I could actually take all the way to New Game Plus 7. The Demon Great Axe, for its high damage off a single stat, was tempting, but Great Axes are really slow. As you get to higher and higher levels, tankiness becomes less and less effective because of the amount of HP that bosses and enemies get, and you really got to start getting good at your dodge rolling, no matter how tanky you actually are. No, that's everything. So, I guess we'll see what actually ends up being a good plan for New Game Plus 7. Another thing I saw speedrunner doing was timing drops to deliberately, that was probably not, yeah, to go over that railing and hit, well, not hit the floor, but to go around this. Like literally a lot of little minuscule things, and then you can drop out. You can drop down here to not fight the gargoyle. And you can jump at an angle there. So even just watching a couple of speedruns, I learned a few tricks and realized, hey, I could actually pull this off. Okay. But we're not going to go too crazy, because I'd rather not die and force myself to have to go through this again. Can you look on, please? No, evidently not. Well, bye. There we go. Bye. Amazing chest. To the left. Oh yeah, and because we're in New Game Plus, I'm just gonna have a universal spoiler warning, like no spoiler tags here, because I was hiding a lot of stuff until the appropriate moment came up in the regular New Game. But now that we're in New Game Plus, and anybody who has been watching this stream has watched through to the end, yeah, not gonna Not gonna be too defendy about spoilers. Alright, so goodbye, Mr. Gargoyle. If we die along the route here and have to come back, I'll kill them just to make that easier, but we'll see if I can do this without dying. Because it does happen sometimes that I manage to pull it off. Woo! Okay, get past him. And I also found out that these guys... ow. Because they can't chase you onto it from the lower side, they also can't come at you from the higher... They can, however, throw their spears at you. I like Carl's run animation on... Oops. Watch out for that. Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, still lots and lots of blood stains. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Whew. That's what I was hoping for. And whoopsie. Alright, made it. Oh, and there's even plenty of people here to summon, which is good, because this is a boss fight that, like I said, is really, really hard to do solo, although speedrunning it, I'm gonna have to, owing to the fact that, you gotta stay hollow the whole time so invaders don't mess up here. Oh! Okay. Okay, so I've been invaded by a spirit of vengeance, which means I have sin on me somewhere. And that is not actually a player phantom. Ow. That is a Gravelord phantom. Okay, then. So, somebody indicted me, or maybe it was because of my new game killing of the person. Because the Gravelord's servant has used an Eye of Death. That only appears in New Game Plus, by the way. Those extra red phantoms. No, that was absolutely bullshit. Yeah, that was a fucking bullshit death. Like, there was no excuse for that. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Because I was not in front of him when he stabbed me. Especially with a thrusting weapon like the spear that has a very straight, forward-aimed thrust. There's no fucking excuse for that. Why are you still here? You were not invited to this party. And I'm not going to be able to do this. There's another reason why you can't speedrun New Game Plus. Because these assholes are in the way and you can't do the shortcut here. Can you kindly stop being garbage, please? I don't even know how I attracted your attention, dude. I didn't come anywhere near you. The hell, man? Knock it off. Where is my backstab? Come on, man. I don't need this. Piss off. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Nope, that's gonna kill me. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. I jumped the wrong spot. see, I have to do it about here. Okay. Made it. Okay. Cool. That wasn't as hard as I thought. Yeah, so now you're in this room, where the Spear Silver Knight is. And, if I was speedrunning, again, I would have just skipped this, but because I'm not, I'm gonna get that shortcut open so I don't have to— Where did you come from?! What the fuck?! Okay. That was absolute bullshit. And why are these red phantoms still showing up when I'm hollow? Okay, that guy, I'm not going to be able to avoid attracting his attention, so you know what? Let's kill him down here before we go and deal. Yeah, that other guy, I have no fucking clue where he even came from. Yeah, you should have been out of your invulnerability frames. Okay, so where is the jump off point? There. Nope, not quite. Nope. There it goes. Okay, so where was the asshole? There. Here. So somehow I aggroed that guy. Jesus shit, he does way more damage than the regular enemies. And that is why I wanted the shortcut open, so that I wouldn't have to deal with this garbage. Knock it off. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to get some more armor, because this is ridiculous. Stop. God damn it! I don't know why these assholes are still here when when I'm hollow. And it's because of the Gravekeeper, I know, but... Fine, if I have to go kill the goddamn Gravekeeper, it looks like I'm gonna have to do that. Because this shit is not getting done with that garbage in the way. And where the hell is his sign? I don't even know. Yeah, the red phantoms do twice as much damage as the regular enemies. It's so stupid. And already getting invaded again. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to be able to deal with... yeah, and he's got another curved sword, because of course he does. And yes, you're getting indicted, because fuck you. I got enough crap getting in the way of getting this done, and I didn't get my souls back, so I've lost a stupid amount of souls. Okay, if it would just let me line up the backstabs properly, this would not be as bad. Get in there. Carl may need to put on a shirt for New Game Plus, because the damage put out by those red phantoms is fucking stupid. Oh, I didn't... Well, now I've aggroed him, forgetting that I didn't need to, because of the shortcut. And this is what getting angry does to you, people. It throws off your everything. Okay. Let me backstab you, please. I think they have more health, too. Yeah, that was definitely bullshit. I was in the middle of a dodge roll. Good lord. Somebody needs to kill that fucking Gravelord servant so this bullshit stops. Now, where exactly do I... Okay, so it's here. It's on the stairs that I aggro that. Oh, great. So, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not dealing with it. No, not gonna let me, huh? This is such garbage. It's a good thing I was running fast through every other part of the game, because this is gonna take fucking forever. God, this is stupid. That was an impressive sidestep, I'll admit it. Stop doing that. Let me backstab you and get this shit over with. Get back here and get backstabbed. Get out of my way. Fucking hell. Alright, where's the jump off? There. Nope. Nope. Okay, there it goes. Now you. Your ass down here. Please actually dodge roll when I press the button. Stop doing that. It's fucking hell. It's so absurd. Why do they do twice as much damage as... Thank you. Somebody finally fucking did it. Jesus. Yeah, that was definitely bullshit. Why did my attack do nothing? Oh my god. This is so aggravating. Where's the jump off? Okay, there. Just avoid that entirely. Because I need this shortcut open to be able to get there without losing my humanity so that I can summon someone for this fight, because I don't feel confident taking on New Game Plus, Ornstein, and Smo by myself. And as unfortunate as it is, I just don't feel that I'm good enough at this game to do that. As I can play this game, I know full well that there are just people out there who are just that much better than me. And that's fine, I don't have a problem with that. I do have a problem with shit getting in the way that I can't control or do anything about. I couldn't go human long enough to do anything without getting invaded. Alright, shortcut's open. Do this properly. If there's nobody here to summon, I'm going to summon Solaire. Okay, there's people to summon. I'm going to summon 2 because I'm going to get invaded. I know it. This guy's also got a claymore. I approve of that. And he broke the table. Ooh, Searan cosplayer. I like it. Alright. Hey there. is this Tyrion or something? I don't know. Tyron? I don't know. Yeah, see, and this is exactly what I was talking about before. They're both using the same weapon. Because it's the meta or whatever. It's like, it's one thing to play the game with a weapon you like, but then people like these guys, they're just playing with the weapon that everyone says is the best right now. Props to this guy for the cosplay, though. I will give credit for that, because I like cosplay. I'm even doing a cosplay as that NPC on the PS4 for funsies. But I'm actually using her weapons. Oh, can you not skip this one? Apparently you can't skip this cutscene. Anyways, let's get Slim Jim first. Whoop. Because I got Smell first last time. Yeah, see, even the bosses barely actually hurt me. But those phantoms were taking off more than half my health, but it's so stupid. And the other one's distracting Smo, so this works. Oh. BK Halberd. That's a good one, too. There's actually... I do like the BK Halberd. It was the weapon that got me through my first playthrough of this game, because I lucked out and got it dropped by the dude on the cliff, and in fact, I was planning to use it for my eventual speed run, just because it's a weapon I actually know and am familiar with. Another thing to note is the difference in how these two power up. When Ornstein absorbs Smo's power, he's kind of respectful about it. He's like, let me take your power and get this dipshit out of our boss arena. But when Smo does it, Ornstein isn't even entirely dead yet. He's just like, nah, fuck you, I'm gonna get mine. Alright, so we just gotta stagger him enough and watch out for the thunder drop, butt stomp, whatever you call it. Whoop. And down he goes. Gonna be right here when the... oh. There it is. Okay. So that's dealt with. That was a bit of an ordeal. Still, it only took me half an hour to do Sun's Fortress and Orlando, so I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, and as I pointed out in the first playthrough, this whole thing's a sham. She does give us the Lord Vessel, but she's not real. But you know what? I'm gonna be nice and not expose that this time. Because... oh, hey, that's my note about Amazing Chat. I left that in 2 places, apparently. We got lots of souls. Not quite enough to max that out. What else? Have we got some soul items I can burn, maybe? Soul of a Great Hero. That's actually enough by itself. Let's do that. Oops. To level up. There. 2740. That's a pretty common PvP stat arrangement. because any weapon that you're two-handing applies 1.5 times your strength score. So this is an effective 40-40 strength dex on the Claymore if I'm two-handing it. And what am I doing? I can just warp out of here. I killed Lautrec earlier in this game, so I don't actually have to use the Black Eye Orb. So, back to... Okay, so first I need to go to the Undead Parish, because I need to kill Sif first in order to get the Covenant Ring, and then I need to kill the... or not the Covenant Ring, but the Abyss Walking Ring, because I need to kill the 4 kings and go into the Abyss before giving the Lord Vessel to King Saker Frampt in order to unlock the path to this hidden ending. Or I should say the proper path. Because you can do it just by not kindling the first flame, but this path that I'm taking gives you the explanation as to why you wouldn't necessarily want to do that. No, I'm leveled up. I don't really need anything else, so... Onward! Oh, right, I'm gonna have to rebuy the Crest of Artorias, aren't I? Do I happen to have... Okay, cool, I can just do that then. I think I held on to some of these. Oh, I did that already. Okay, Crest of Artorias. Oh yeah, well, I don't have anything left to upgrade, so it's fine. Actually, have I upgraded my Paladin pants here? Actually, did I pick up some large... Oh, I did. Yeah, let's do that then. Sure. Reinforce armor. As I said, I did want a bit more defense. It wasn't that bad against the bosses. It was just the phantoms that were making me think I'd have to put a shirt on. Where are they? Oh no, that's right. The Paladin leggings upgrade with Twinkling Titanite. So I've already got them maxed out at +5, so never mind. But I might switch to the giant leggings later, because they're just really good once I get some more endurance. Because now that I've maxed out my damage stats, or to the point where it's not worth leveling them up further. Where were those? Where is my bracers? There they are. Yeah, whatever. About it later. And we're not going to bother with this guy, because he's a grump, and I don't need his drops. So we're just going to skedaddle. Oh boy, I'm human in New Game Plus, and I'm going into the forest. This is going to turn into a shit show. As the forest is PvP central in New Game Plus, especially if you're upwards of level 100, which I believe I'm level 102 now. Yeah. So, this, I guess we'll see how long it takes before I'm invaded, and if I can... Oh yeah. Forgot about these guys. Hey now, be polite. Don't need those. Oh, no wonder I was getting knocked around so much. I didn't have my wolf ring back on. Well, now I feel like a bit of a putz. Getting all bitchy, and I didn't buy any more lightning bolts. What's wrong with me? Might have to go back and do that. But since we're well on the way to it, might as well just keep going in this direction. What I will do is... What have I got for damage buffs? Okay, I've got some of that, so I'll... Oh, hang on. There we go. And I'd already kindled this in New Game, so I don't have to worry about not having maximum Estus. And I'm just gonna run past the forest gang squad. Hey, buddy. Excuse me. see if I can get through this without getting invaded by actual players. Let my stamina get back up and running. Where's the door? It's over there. I don't know how far they chase me. And then we'll roll. And we'll top up. Am I still being followed? Probably not at this point. I still got Homeward Bones equipped? I do. Okay, we're good. So, we need the Art of Abyss Walking. And then we need to go to the Abyss before having killed the Four Kings. Now, I did the DLC in New Game. I wonder if that actually affects New Game Plus for how this plays out. Probably not, I'm gonna say. No, she would have pounced on top of me before going for the sword. Okay, so it does not carry that over. So, never mind. Ow, shit, that was my fault. Oh, that was clumsy. Gotta be careful about klutzing around the New Game Plus bosses, as their damage output is pretty significant. Whoop. Hey. Whoop. Ow. Whoop. Up. Okay. Just, in walk... She just wanted to go for a walk, I guess. Unfortunately, I'm not here for walkies, Sif. I'm here because you have something I need, and I feel bad. Because you're just defending your master's gravesite. And limping dog makes me feel bad. Fortunately, it's not optional. And we'll grab the duplicate Hornet Ring, because why not? And then we'll go back to the bonfire. Okay. Now we will warp to Firelink Shrine. Okay, so now we're back at Firelink Shrine. So if I went and talked to Frampt, I would keep myself from being able to access this path. I'm also going to start putting endurance up more, because I might want to switch to the giant leggings going forward, just because it's about the only recourse left to me in terms of getting more defense without putting a shirt on. Oh, right, I don't have the armor smith box. Well, in that case, let's go talk to our giant buddy. Get some more lightning bolts ready for that. Would be Chamber of the Princess. Yeah, and the Four Kings is still a damage race on New Game Plus. It's just harder. I think I fucked that up. Okay, no, I got out. It's fine. Everything's fine. So we are again going to use the Havel armor strategy, because it's not really unreasonable to do so. So it will be, again, the one time that Carl feels the need to put a shirt on. Yep, get him out of the way. Yeah. And it's triple souls, by the way, in New Game Plus 1. Goes up further in later increments of New Game Plus, but in just New Game Plus 1, it's triple the soul drops. Reinforced armor. Add up a little more, and then might as well start reinforcing them for later. We'll see when I actually get to the point where I can wear them and still fast roll. But might as well because I have the Titanite for it. And then I'm gonna purchase these because I might as well. And then what do you got for heavy bolts? How many can I get? That many, and I can buy one more heavy bolt. Huzzah! Alright, so now I've got more lightning bolts. Hooray! Okay, back to Firelink. I was already tagged at that bonfire. I don't know why I did that. Onwards. Oh, and need this first. And this is another thing that I learned about speedrunning this game is you don't stop and access the menu unless you're in some kind of animation that you have to wait for. So going through a door, going through a fog wall, riding an elevator, those are the times, or climbing a ladder. Climbing a ladder was on there too. You don't go into your menu otherwise. How did he do it? Was jumping over that wall was part of the one of the tricks I learned as well. So I'm gonna leave that be, except for this, because a couple more transient curses would be a good idea. So I think I screwed it up, but jumping over that wall, part of the shortcut to maximize your efficiency in getting down to the bottom of Blighttown without going through the depths. I'll put this on. Okay. Actually, that makes me wonder, because I never actually tested this. The ring that halves your HP in exchange for more usages of your spell, I never actually thought about it, but it might also be the curse status. Now that I think about it, because that's what curse does to you, is it cuts your maximum HP in half. And we're not going to have access to that yet, so we're just going to cut these ladies up normally. Oh, somebody's still poking me. But yeah, there's a lot of cases during speedruns where it's not so much about avoiding enemies as it is knowing where to jump. Well, about time that worked out in my favor. Yay, more transient curse. Because there is, in fact, a way, and again, I learned this watching other speedruns, to skip the unwinnable fight with Seath the Scaleless and get into the later part of the Duke's Archives without having to go through any of the rigmarole in the dungeons. Okay, where are they? Just gotta be careful not to let them swarm me too much. Okay. Good. Alright, excellent. No, 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 no. Damn it. I blew that. Well, I fucked that up. Well, in that case, let's find out if this actually works. Oh, where is it? Just crown ring. Okay, so if I can attack the ghosts with this on, then, that'd be neat. But I'd prefer not to fight them at diminished HP. At least, And that was another speedrun thing, is sending elevators back up when you step off of them. That if you come back to a spot, you don't have to wait for it to come back up when you pull the lever. So. Yeah, that was how he did it. Cool. So let's see if this actually counts as a curse status or not. Let's fight that first ghost lady with it. And if it does, I'll have learned a thing. If it doesn't, then oh well, I'll take it off and not have the HP drop. Nope, did not damage it. Woo! Ow. Okay, so, lesson learned. And... Spring? So, yeah, that does not count. Does not count as cursed. Onward! I can't believe I got through the forest without getting invaded. Had all that garbage in Anor Londo, it was the forest I was thinking was going to be a problem because it's a PvP hotspot. But no, I just blazed through it. Starting to wonder if that miss on the ring was because of the hitbox problem rather than it actually not afflicting me with curse. Oh well, whatever. Chill, lady. Okay. And we're gonna go onward. I mean, we almost managed to do it, right? If I just healed a little bit sooner, I wouldn't have died there. Alright, so we're gonna top up before we go in there. And here we go. Alright, where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? There's one. Okay. That's her done. Anyone left? Yes. Oh, quit your screaming. Okay, there we go. And top up. Alright, that was much better. Ow. Ow. Rude. Alright. So if you haven't got the Lord Vessel by the time you come to this point, you can kill this guy to get the key of the seal. But if you have the Lord Vessel, he'll just give you the key. And my Transient Curse has not yet run out, so we are going to top up. Moving right along. Ow. Ow! So mean. Okay. There we go. I just need to open the keel, and then I can go back to the bonfire at Firelink, and then take the shortcut down to the place with the dudes. The Dark Wraiths. Up. Skip that cutscene and bone my way out of here. Heh. Said bone. Anyway. Wonder if I was two-handing the claymore, if it would one-shot the ghosts. I'll have to try that. Because this was a crossbow and claymore combo for Carl, but I am noticing that I am using the crossbow less than I was in New Game. But the crossbow is a big part of what makes Carl Carl. And just in case we fuck this up, we will send that back up, save a little bit of time. Onward! Yeah, it's only been an hour, so... Alright, let's try this. Oop, that's not the thrust attackers. Okay, so a two-handed strong attack can actually one-shot the ghosts. That is actually really good to know. So that will make some of this less frustrating. And I'm not going to be using the crossbow against the Four Kings either, so... begging your pardon, ma'am. And... whoop. And then, like the one before, we're gonna send this back up. Or not. There it goes. Alright. And we're just gonna book it. Nope, not that way. Oh, let's see if I can get past all these Dark Wraiths without getting killed. Woo! Ow. See if I can pull this off. Whoa. Hey, I made it. Right, into the door. I'm gonna have to move though because they're gonna be able to attack through the fog wall. Okay, but they can't follow me through the fog wall, but their weapons can clip through it. So, let's put on the Havel get up. Oh, right there. Yeah, it's still fat roll. Okay, and switch to the Covenant of the Abyss, but that's fine. I don't really care so much if it's fat roll. Okay. And then we can just plummet. Whee! Bingo. Alright, and we are going to apply my damage buff right away here. It's time for the Four Kings. That, eh? Numero uno. Uh-oh. Okay. I actually fat rolled through that. Okay. Block. and heal up. Come on. Back, please. There we go. Okay. And be ready to put my buff back on. Actually, we'll do it after we kill the second one. Okay, got him, doing well. Where's the next one? Oh, right on top of me. Cool. Oh, fuck. I was hoping to avoid that. That's fine. I don't have any soft humanity for him to steal, and that damage is acceptable. Yeah, it's just the time you lose while he's holding you. Okay, heal up. Well, we're out of stamina. Alright, doing good. Last one. Last time I did this on New Game Plus, I had to go all the way to 5 kings. Oh shit, that really hurt more than I was expecting. Okay, I'll top up and now start wailing on him. Now, that's a lot more vertical than I thought. Okay, there we go. Use the strong attacks instead. Because they slash horizontal. There we go. Dunzo. So, the 4 kings are dead, and we got the Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. And... where is the bonfire? Oh. I don't know what that is, but that's what I was looking for. So, that's not framped. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Go back to my normal setup here. So, this is not framped. This is someone new.
Greetings, undead warrior. I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Khan. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the 3 souls, but your progenitor found a 4th, unique soul, the Dark Soul. Your ancestor claimed the Dark Souls and waited for fire to subside, and soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire, and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Framt, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark. Very well.
Sounds reasonable.
I shall now guide you to Gwyn's prison. Be still, and trust thine flesh to me.
Because the whole of the game, up till this point, we've been told that the Abyss is darkness and nasty stuff. And even in the DLC, when we saw Manus and the Abyss that he was in, we saw the darkness and the gross stuff that was infecting Artorias. But worth noting is that Artorias is not a human. He's one of the Knights of Gwyn. He's of the same... Oh.
Now, place the Lord vessel upon the altar.
But yeah, you may have been wondering why, perhaps from the beginning of the game even, why humanity is a little black sprite instead of the other souls, which are the color of flame or just white. It's because humanity is the fragments of the Dark Soul. The progenitor of the humans was the furtive pygmy. He found the Dark Soul, which contrasted Gwyn's light soul. And as Gwyn's light soul faded, the Dark Soul grew more powerful, and humans gained fragments of it as a potential source of power. So when we sacrifice humanity to kindle bonfires and strengthen them by giving up humanity, we're basically doing exactly what Kath said, and sacrificing the very nature of our being to keep the Age of Fire and Light going longer. Now, you can take or leave, the nature of humanity being a dark soul, because as they noted, dark is not, well, one thing that he doesn't really explicitly say, and even though it's kind of implied that way by the other characters, is that, light and fire and heat and life are good, and then death and dark, and the abyss are bad. But if you think about it, life and death, the whole message at the beginning of the game about disparity, is that you can't really have one without the other. Like, if there were no death, life would, have no meaning. If there weren't life, then death wouldn't exist either. And without light, there's no darkness. Without darkness, you can't really appreciate light. Everything before the Age of Disparity was unchanging, unmoving, unevolving. It was just stagnant.
Very well. Once the vessel is filled with souls, the gate to Gwyn shall open. Seek Gravelord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, and the traitor Seath the Scaleless. Fill this vessel with their souls, then the gate will open, so that you may kill Gwyn. Are you ready? Then let us return to the Abyss, and trust thine flesh to me.
And once again, Carl gets nommed. And another thing that I always thought was interesting about the Kiln of the First Flame is that when you're talking to Frampt, the whole time you're speaking with him, he's upside down inside the Kiln of the First Flame. While Frampt, he's level with you. He's right side up.
If you wish, I shall grant the art of life drain, the legendary power of the Dark Lord. It can preserve your humanity while undead, and cast off the shackles placed upon your brethren.
So you enter the Covenant with Koth to become a Dark Wraith. And Dark Wraiths gain access to a unique, uncracked red-eye orb that lets you invade people consistently. Or not consistently. Repeatedly. It's not a one-off. And then you can offer the humanity to rank up in this Covenant and get a couple of unique tricks.
To speak now is premature. It begins with your retrieval of the Lord Vessel. Farewell.
Which we already did. I think I think his dialogue AI got a little buggered up there. Okay, so what's my weight capacity? 100. And what are we at percentage-wise? I can... Oh, I might actually be able to put the giant leggings on. Let's see. Let me see here. Hey, I can fast roll on giant legs. Awesome. Carl's got some new pants. Alright. So we are going to warp back to Firelink Shrine. Let's see what Frampt has to say to all of this.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
So he doesn't think too highly of Kath or the Darkstalker path. But at the same time, Frampt has been kind of dishonest with us, not telling us that succeeding Lord Gwyn means burning to death so that the Age of Fire can continue. Because he could have told us that. He could have said, you know, your sacrifice will prolong the Age of Fire and do that. But he repeatedly and consistently said that we were to succeed Lord Gwyn and become a new lord. But Kath is now telling us that we can become a lord without having to sacrifice ourselves, just by killing Gwyn and not kindling the fire. So it's really up in the air and kind of down to your own personal interpretations as to which ending is the good ending. I don't think it really plays as to one ending is the good ending, one ending is the bad ending. They're just two different endings based on what... And it is one of those cases where it's a moral choice that is really kind of a good example, because prolonging the Age of Fire costs you your life and potentially is going against the flow of nature. Whereas, you know, one could say that the Dark Lord ending is a bit more selfish, because you're saying, well, I'm going to let the world go dark and rule over it for myself. But at the same time, it might also be considered the natural ending, because sacrifices and direct intervention, like divine intervention, was required to stop the Age of Dark from happening. So really, it's up to you to kind of decide what is and isn't the proper ending. But for this playthrough, we're going to go through and we are going to go ahead to the Dark Lord ending, just so you can see what it's like. Beg pardon. And to do that, we're going to have to go get the other souls. So let me think here. I haven't ranked up in the Covenant, so I can't skip past to the Bed of Chaos. Let's go to Cephascalus first, I guess. Oh, actually, I didn't pick up that other Firekeeper soul, did I? Yeah, let's do Ceph first, I guess. Because we do already have now one of the Lord Souls, thanks to the Four Kings. So we will tag this bonfire. And I'm actually going to see if I can pull that skip off, because I have the fast roll, so I can probably make it work. Because then we don't have to go through the rigmarole. Oh, I can... where is it? There you are. Take the Abyss Ring off. And we can skip this guy. Miss me. So now, with the giant pants, what have I got for poise? 61, that's pretty good. And actually, if I keep putting my stamina... Did I buy the whole giant set? Because if I could eventually switch to the giant gauntlets, that'd be nice too. Just continue not wearing a shirt. Crystal, black, witch, gold hemmed. Eastern, Shadow, Silver, Black. No, I only bought the leggings. Well, maybe I'll go back and buy the giant gloves, because it might actually not be too much more endurance I need to fast roll in those, so long as I continue to not wear a shirt. Whoopsies. Yeah, these guys gave me a hassle before, so I think I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. We're just gonna ignore that shit. Going up. Bye, piggies. Okay, now because I don't want to have to run past them again, I'm actually gonna go back down and tag that bonfire. They have not gone back to their original spawn position like I thought they would. Okay. That's slightly awkward. Actually, I wonder if the elemental damage on this could make that manageable. Hey, come here. It didn't do a lot. They must have good elemental resistances. There we go. Maybe it was the range problem. Whoa, hey. Okay, that's him dealt with. Okay, let's try that again. Man, that one got me right in the face. Alright, let that other pig go. No, you're supposed to keep going. God damn it. Why did they stop? Because if they're that close together, aggroing one is going to aggro the other. Let's move away from the elevator and see if that helps. Okay, good. We can still 1-2 kill those guys. Okay, back up. And because we haven't done the Hydra at the lake, we're not going to get the broken pendant dropped from that. Let's try killing this guy. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, then. Wow. Forgot how nasty that trident is. I wonder if it would be a good PvP weapon. Okay, well, in the interest of not having to do that shenanigans, I guess we'll just go ahead and kill the pigs. It's like I said, not actually doing a speedrun, so... We'll see if the elemental bolt combo actually does work or not. Because they do have much better physical defense than elemental. I recall killing them with pyromancy is a lot easier. Or possibly magic. I don't quite recall how it went when I did this with my sorcery character. Just remember this was a pain in the ass when I did it on New Game. Ooh, that was like nothing. Yeah, damn, okay, this is kind of stupid how little damage that's doing. Oh, maybe hitting him in the head is just better. Maybe that was my problem. Damn it. I didn't have that many souls, but that's annoying. Okay, I guess attacking the head normally is the best way to do that. Weird. I could have sworn the weak point was on the back. Actually, it's the underside, technically, but can't really get underneath these pigs. Hello, sir. Goodbye. Yeah, a lot of the speedrun that I watched, he was doing it without any armor either. He was just carrying the weapon to keep his run speed and roll speed up as high as possible. Till he leveled up his endurance a bit. Ooh, I get to pick up a whopping 0 souls. What? Well, I ducked the attack, but I... Okay. There we go. That was better. Yeah, it would have been easier to just do that the first time, I think. Yeah, and I'm only doing this because I want to be able to take that bonfire in case I screw up that shortcut that I'm going to be trying for essentially the first time. Okay, one more. There we go. Okay. Got it. So we will sleep here. Oh, not sleep, rest. Just back to regular bolts. Fall down the elevator. Is that my phone going off? I don't know. I thought I heard it buzzing. No, nobody would be calling me after 5. Well, unless it was my mother, but... Okay, that's them dealt with. And remember, like I said, if you try to fight them on the elevator, their hitboxes get screwed up, and you can't backstab or riposte them. Okay, so I can still one-shot them with a strong attack without two-handing. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can just run past this. We can. Certainly a thing that we can do. So the trick here... I don't remember seeing how he did it properly. Wonder how he actually did it. Because he did it with some save and reload stuff. Or some quit and reload stuff, I should say. Oh, you know what it was? He pulled the lever here, rolled off it. Let's see if this actually works. Or maybe I just don't remember how he did it properly. And then... how did he do it? I'm not really sure how he pulled it off. Oh, I think he had to... oh, okay, so you have to land on the rail as it's coming up. Or maybe that's not it. I don't know. Oh, you know what? As it's starting to descend, you gotta get on top of the rail. That's it. So let's see if I can pull this off here. Nope. I just got myself crushed under it. I may have to look up again how he did that for when I actually do a speed run, because not having to fight if in the form you can't win would be nice. Yeah, I angled it badly, so I ended up in the corner instead of on the rail. But I think that was how he did it. It might be something to just practice outside of the actual run itself and just do it on another character and see if I can figure it out. Come on now. Don't start being bullshit, please. Please don't start being bullshit on me. Oh, it's New Game Plus. Well, actually, I think the reason I said I wanted to come here first place was one of the Firekeeper souls. Where was the other one? It was in Blighttown, and... Man, my brain's not working today. No, that was stupid. Why does he keep hitting me in the fucking head every time from that angle? Okay. Okay, and there's the next one. Alright, I think this time I'm going to clear these guys out so I can try that without the interference. Okay, that I can tolerate, because it's not an insta-kill like that. Oh, jeez, that was close. Okay, drink up. Alright, so let's kill off these dudes, and then I can try that again. That's definitely a skill I want to teach myself. And I don't think that counts as a glitch, because you're not actually breaking the game, you're just jumping properly. I don't know, I'd have to watch it again to see if it was a glitch or not. I don't think it was, because it just looked like he was jumping normally and not clipping through a wall or anything. Right in the feet. Okay. But we will sip, because that's gonna close, and then yeah, it's jumping off onto one of those side, or even just rolling off, I guess, would work if you got on top of the railing. And did I do it? Nope. No, I just died. Okay, that's kind of dumb. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'm not going to be able to pull that off because I don't know how it works. So I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way with the stuff. Guess we're going through the dungeon then. Because I don't know how he pulled that off. I just remember seeing him roll into one of those upper balconies. I don't know what he did differently from what I'm doing, or from what I tried there. Don't do that. Fucking jackasses. Yeah, so clearly I still have a lot more to learn, but... yeah, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to practice on its own to get it down. But it would be nice if I just didn't have to run through all this garbage along the way. Yeah, that's 0 souls. I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, that's better. Excuse me, sir. And... go. And... so we don't lose... well, it's not like I have any shit to lose anyway. Although I will after I kill this guy. Ooh. There we go. How many was that? 6,000? That's like a drop in the bucket at this point. But on New Game Plus, you can still kill the crystal lizards for more stuff. I don't have any humanity either, so whatever. And death by crystals. Oh, fuck. Purging stone. Oh, do I have any of those? I used the Kurtz bite ring last time to avoid it. Shit. I don't know if I have one. Oh crap, I don't think I have one. I don't think I have a single purging stone, and I can't warp out of here. Well, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. The whole aim was to skip this part. Now, two-handed, will that do it? Not quite. Nope, come back here. Okay, that's something. What the? Oh, Jesus Christ. More of this bullshit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fucking get through. And you wonder why I wanted to skip this. Pretty sure they're moving faster, too. Oh no, never mind. I know the red one is going to do twice as much damage because a Gravelord has decided to drop his sign down here. Ow. And I'm cursed, so that's lovely. Okay. Well, these lightning bolts are coming in handy anyways. Actually, would I be doing more damage with regular ammo? Oh. I wonder if there's a lack of overlap between the fire and the lightning. Maybe that's why. I honestly have no idea. Because maybe they don't stack, because you can't put lightning on a weapon that's fire imbued, and you can't put fire on a weapon that's lightning imbued, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe they don't stack. Oh well. Takes care of that. Carl's got no time for you. Bye-bye. I don't think Logan's gonna be here because we just kind of we went really fast through Sun's Fortress. Ah, no, please put me down. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, crossbow came in handy after all. At that level of HP, 1 Estus almost restores me all the way. Can you hit the target, please? Thank you. Ah, no, I'm dead. Great. Why did I come here? Why did I think this was gonna be a good idea? Because I thought I could use that shortcut and not have to do this crap. Where do you think you're going, asshole? No. Hey, be dead. Let me see here. Well, the alarm's off. Because I died, so... I just need to go get the key. Alright, so let's just be nice and leave them alone. Yeah, and those Gravelord phantoms are in addition to the regular enemies. They don't replace them. Fucking curse. I could have survived that if I'd had my full HP. This is gonna get tedious. Where do you think you're going? Curse is so annoying. Yeah, definitely gonna have to learn how to skip that, because this is gonna get frustrating real fast. I do appreciate that the alarm got turned off when I died. That saves me some hassle. Neck is stiff. What the hell? And I can't warp out of here, so we're not... This isn't getting... This isn't getting sorted until we beat these guys. Yeah, so, and then it'll... At least I know the shortcuts through the catacombs. Can't believe I didn't have one purging stone. No. I don't have any other options. I have to get the key to get out of here. There's not really enough room to use the crossbow up there. And if I jump back on the... Is that curse getting what... Yeah, I don't, or is it? I don't know. Because I thought I had more HP than stamina even with it. Maybe I'm crazy. I think I am crazy. Not that that was ever in dispute. Because you all know I'm crazy if you've been watching this stream with me. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Okay, buddy. Ah, please don't. Please don't. God damn it. This is going to get infuriating in a hurry. What? Yeah, I put my wolf ring back on. Yeah, because those two aren't attacking me. They're going for the ladder to guard the exit. So I can just hack them down as I see fit. But these other guys don't want to play ball. Never did figure out how to get to that item. Can you actually run onto the... No, you can't. Well, if we're lucky, I'll be able to get out of the dungeon at least before the stream ends. If we're lucky. Be helpful if I didn't have to worry about her throwing lightning bolts at... Oh. Okay, that's one. Okay. Alright, I think we got this. I just gotta not screw it up. Come on, away from the pillar so I can get around for that nice juicy backstab. There we go. Okay. Got him. Okay. So now we got the key. Is that coming from them? Sounds like someone's fucking crying. And Logan's not in the cell because we never let him out at Sen's fortress. So those things are crying. Oh, that's creepy. Anyways, let's continue away from... Alright. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to get out of here. I don't know that we'll be able to get... Wasted a lot of time trying to get that shortcut, and then it didn't go. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Might go a little long and just run to Seath. Well, no, because I still got to do the unlocking of things here. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get to that point and then stop for today. Because like I said, because the crystal caves are a nightmare. If ever there was a place that was going to be the bane of my attempts at a speedrun, it's definitely here. Get out of the way before that archer shoots. Oh, man. Alright. And boom. Off with you. Okay, nope, of course he's teleporting. And he's gonna end up over here. Well, while you're doing that, bye-bye. And dodge that. Dodge that. I don't know if I can survive this fall in curse status. Oh, okay, wasn't so bad. There's probably some tricks you can do jumping the stairs as well. I'm really gonna have to learn this place a lot better. Okay, now that we're here... Hey! That was fucking rude. Oh, yeah, before I forget. Take those off, I don't need them anymore. And warp. It's the only place I know. No, hold on. Does she sell? She sells. Oh, right. It's the. I know where to go. Get this curse off. And then open up the path to Seath, and then I think we'll call it a day. So I'm starting to get a little frustrated, and that's not good for you guys or for me. I didn't kill any of this shit up here either. I just ran through it, so that mage is still gonna be here. I think I killed the big guy. Get the firekeeper still. Okay, cool. I can one-shot him. Because, yeah, my damage values are up. Can I peg him through the window? Oh, shit, I can. That's amazing. Haha. Fuck you. Oh, wow. They do a lot more damage when I... Oh, that's right, because he buffed them. That's annoying. Well, at least I learned I can peg him with a crossbow. So that's cool. Alright, let's get this curse off. We'll open up the, whoops. You know what? I'm fine with that, because then I can just homeward bone back here after I get rid of this damn curse. Man, that's annoying. I think you more... I don't know. Is it just my imagination, or do you take more damage when you're cursed too? Because it's not only... Because, yeah, I have less HP, and that's probably just a figment of my imagination. But it certainly feels like I'm getting the shit kicked out of me even more than usual. Hup, there we go. Now the sniper's out of the way, so no buffs for you guys. So come on. Just make my way through these assholes. Nothing to it. Easy peasy. Going up.
Greetings and welcome back.
Alright, how many can you sell me? He's only got 5. I'm fine with that. Should be enough. How many more of these can I buy? I don't need that many. I need 12. Okay, now then. Man, that was an ordeal. I can't believe I didn't get a single one of these in the regular new game. Oh yeah, that was definitely way more than half my health. Oops. Shit. Oh well, I can get more of that if I go somewhere. No, it just auto-cancels out of it. I got a humanity from somewhere. Let's not restore it. Because I don't want to... I just want to open this place up and then we'll call it a day. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Is it here? No. I have to go up a level. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. Let's just book it. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh, crap. This is not gonna end well. Ow. Oi. Thank you. And shoot. And stabby. I'm gonna have to deal with that, or he's just gonna kill me. Where are you going? I don't know where he's going. He's probably going to the top there. Yep, there he is. Can they buff each other? I have never actually tested that. Okay. That's him dealt with. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that guy. I don't know why I have to get so stupidly close to the edge that I died when we were here before. Alright. Open this up. You know what? Let's go a little long and kill Sithascalus so we don't have to deal with this shit anymore. And we're not going to restore my humanity because I can take him by myself. So let's switch. You know, during a speed run, I would... Rude. Oh yeah, and... just in case... Onward! Yeah, I can do this in 5 minutes. If I don't walk into a crystal tree. Excuse me. Now, no, it's not here. There is a point where you can drop down, shorten the trip a bit here. I think it's right. Nope, that is definitely not it. Might be at the other end of this crystal. Yeah. I'm really not getting enough souls to level up anymore, except after I beat bosses. Begging your pardon, sir. Alright, if I can get to Thief before 7 o'clock, we'll fight him. If not, we'll just get to the boss door and catch him next time. Alright, so I think it's right here. Yes. So that shaves a bit of time off. And then gotta go up and around here. Now, I want to avoid oh, I probably just fucked myself. Okay. Spectacular. I was trying to dodge roll, not jump. So that's nice. But it's still fast roll, right? Yeah. A few more points of endurance and I can probably do it with the gloves too. Man, beef jerky Carl just does not look all that great. I don't know why it keeps jumping when I'm trying to roll. So if it's there... Okay. And we can turn on a dime. And then get my stuff back. And then hopefully get past this guy without jumping off to my death this time. Yeah, can you actually jump over that? Okay, you can, and then I can drop down here. And get... no. Oh, they're there. Oh, he decided to follow me. Good for him. It's not a and he's right on top of me, so... It's actually a straighter path than I remember. Alright, it's not quite 7, so we're gonna take Thief on. But before we do, I'm gonna be smart. Slap the curse bite ring back on. So I don't have to worry about that again. And we are going to ignore these guys because fuck them. And I have my purging stones just in case. Yeah, clitter clatter, clitter clatter. There we go. Oh, right, I gotta get the thing first. Alright, buddy, come here. Alright, I'm gonna two-hand this as well. Run! Yeah, there we go, staggering himself. How did you get in here? It's trying to back out now, but it's... Alright, we're inside that, so... Okay, back up. Back up. Ow. Man, what are you doing in here? You were not invited to this party. Oh, hey, the crystals damage him, too. Yeah, that's not okay. I'm not gonna die to a fucking clam while fighting Seath the Scaleless. Thank you. That was kind of stupid. And we already got the Moonlight Greatsword when we were here before, so... Whoa. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my goodness, are you serious? You're serious. God damn it. That was dumb. How the fuck... Like, did I just get one shot by his tail there? Yes, I did. Like, it wasn't even the crystals, it was his tail. One hit. Boom. You know what? Just for that, we're going long. We're gonna teach that fucker a lesson. Because that's fucking stupid. First of all, the clam getting inside, distracting me when I could have just been wailing on him. And then that shit. That's bogus. And I don't like it. Come with the bullshit where we can't do the skip properly. We have the crap with the Grave Lord, Servant, and Anolando. So much stuff just getting in the way this run. Like, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Kind of shit I'm having to plow through that I just... No, don't fall off, please. Jump, please. Alright, so we get to here, then we get to there, and then it's just a straight shot. Okay, cool. That's nice to know. Glad I figured that out. Alright, clams, wake up and get away from the boss frog, please. Well, now that there's a fog wall there, they shouldn't actually be able to get through it. And I think I gotta go around him now and hit the crystal again. Yes, I do. So you know what? Forget waiting on him. We're just gonna do it. Okay, so that one we're safe if we're inside the spread. But that's the one that's gonna explode and throw us into the air. then there's the slappies. Okay, now we can wait. Alright, now we can go back in. Nope. More slappies. Alright, now we go back in here. Make sure we're topped up. Okay, so there's the breath laser. That one's going to be one we can get inside. Okay. And then... oh, okay, that one is a little closer to his chest than I thought. Alright, we got this. Nope, we don't got this. Here it comes. And there they go. So let's get back up in his business. Alright, now we should be good. Yeah, sit down. Okay. So we're gonna call this episode a headache and a half. Alright, so where are we going to next? Oh, you know what? I got some souls now. I can grab some more levels. So what I'm actually gonna do is go to the... where is it? Chamber of the Princess. Go visit my buddy Giant Knight. Get those giant gloves so we have them available. Alright, back to that. And I missed that. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Whoop! Well, I made it work. Stuck the landing. Okay. So, how much more weight can I carry? What are we at here? 23.7, so I can carry 1.5 more. So we'll have to see how that compares. Well, actually, we're going to level up endurance a couple of times, so it'll be a little bit more than that. We can probably do it. Bye. So yeah, going a little long this stream just to make up for some stuff earlier that got in the way and was really, really frustrating and annoying, and I shouldn't have had to put up with it, but here we go. It was there, it happened, we dealt with it. Okay, purchase. Alright, gauntlets. Alright, they weigh 9.7, so that's quite a bit more than my brigand ones do, I think. Yeah, significantly more, so, well, you know what? Because, how much Twinkling Titanite do I have? 14. Okay, so reinforced armor. Alright, gauntlets. There we go, max those out. Alright, so we had enough. And we will bone back to wherever we were before. Oh, it's probably going to be Cease place, actually. Yes. Alright, so we are going to warp to... where are we going next? Izalith? Yeah, so Daughter of Chaos. And then we can save Nito for the last. Because we did him first last time. Alright. So let's, you know what? Let's just splurge right now. Let's use all the souls we got. And see how many levels. See if we can grab enough levels to put those better gauntlets on. Because the giant armor has the second best poise next to Havel's set, but because they can be upgraded, the defense does exceed Havel's gear once they're fully maxed out. Alright. More souls! More souls! Actually, do I have enough humanity that I can open the shortcut? I need 30, right? 19, 21, 29. No, it wouldn't be enough. Alright, well, maybe I'll save it and come back. and take the shortcut, skip a couple bosses to get to Bed of Chaos. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I think I just had to get 3 left. Okay. So, kablamo. Alright. Rusted bonfire, level up. Wow, really? Only 2 levels after. And I'm 4,000 short. Only 2 levels. That's kind of a disappointment. You know what? I'm doubled up on boss souls. Alright, let's just top that off. Oh no, I ate the soul of the good dog. I'm a monster. Okay, so let's see here. So we can go up to 26.1, which is a difference of less than 3. So it's not actually going to be enough to put those gloves on just yet. So with that, Carl will catch you guys next time. We'll get to the end of New Game Plus, probably. Because at the rate we've been going, I can definitely get the last 2 Lord Souls plus Gwyn inside of 2 hours. So I will catch you guys later, and after we've beaten New Game Plus, gotten the second ending, I'll start up that Soul Level 1 run, I think. Catch you later.